It was check-in today, and I think, I'm not too sure because he hasn't replied, I think we are having a food drop today because he was like, send me a diet plan, and I'm like, you only really asked for that if you're gonna drop my food. I have stayed the same weight for about 2 weeks now. Actually, no, I've lost half a kilo in the last 2 weeks. It's been up and down, which has been quite good because we've been on quite high foods the last 2 weeks. So I'm really happy that my body's like, it hasn't shot up and we've had like weeks off. I've had food off plan. So like 4 weeks post show from my last show and currently 6 weeks out tomorrow. So 4 weeks ago, I kind of had obviously my week off, well, pretty much 2 weeks off, let's be honest. I had 2 weeks off structure, and then the final third week I kind of got back to structure a little bit. I stuck to my plan most of the time, and then this week I've stuck to plan again. My weight went up to 64.5 and my weight is now 64, but we are dropping food today, which is good because shit's getting real now, like as in like we are 6 weeks out tomorrow, people, and we've got to drop the hammer at some point. So obviously I know in this 4 weeks I've put on some fat, like some form of body fat. Hormones are regularizing again because I missed my, too much information for any guys, so just skip this bit, like 20 seconds or so. I missed my period last month because I know, like, I was super lean for a long time. Your hormones can sometimes get affected at this stage in prep, so I've been in between shows for a few weeks now. From Two Bros to my last show in Alicante, like that was about 4 weeks apart, so like just holding condition for 4 weeks was quite difficult, and I was already very lean anyway. So I actually missed my period last month, and I've got it back, which is really good. So I'm really happy about that. So hormones are regularizing again, and I am going to be doing like a full update when it comes to hormones. At this current moment in time, there's no point getting them checked out now because they're not going to be accurate like at all because I'm in prep. So my hormones, my fat levels are going to be a little bit all over the place. So at the moment, I'm not going to get them checked out, but I am going to make it a priority when I do finish this prep. So me and Max are going to Coventry this weekend to watch the Two Bros Pro show. So I'm just getting ready for that pretty much. And I am going to show you what I'm taking with me because a few people have been like, how do you prep whilst you travel? Which I also do have like tons of YouTube videos on how I travel. And a lot of people really struggle traveling whilst on prep, which I don't understand because it's so easily done. I'm gonna literally get my prep bag now for my weekend prep bag that I take with me everywhere, every time I go away at the weekend. So bag number one is this bag. It's absolutely massive. It fits all of my meals in and it was literally £30. It wasn't a lot. So you've got two side bags that you can fit all your drinks and everything like that in, and then you've got the middle bag which fits all your meals in, and that fits, if you get the right Tupperware containers, you can literally fit 8 or 6 meals in there between that, but you can fit so many meals in there for like the whole weekend. So that's what I'm doing this weekend because I don't want any fuck ups or anything like that. So for anyone out there that's like, I can't prep whilst I'm away, I can't take food whilst I'm away, like we're going to a hotel, so I need to make sure that I prep all of my food beforehand, and then when I get to the hotel, I'm literally going to ask them to put it in their fridge. Like I don't care what they say, it's going in their fridge. When you're on prep, don't be afraid to ask for things or do things a little bit differently, like, or if you're even eating out, like ask for things without the sauce or without this or without that. Even if you're not on prep, ask for it. Don't be afraid to ask for things to cater to you because it makes prep so much easier if you just ask instead of kind of being too afraid to, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, I don't hold back. I'm like, right, I want a fridge in my room, I want this, I want that. Give me the goods, please, people. Also, I got a package through yesterday that I wanted to show you guys. I'm now working with the Skinny Food Co. company, which I'm really excited to be working with. They're going to be sending me out orders each month and all their new stock and stuff like that. And these are all 3 flavors that I've never tried before. And I tried them yesterday and they are so good. Like, I've wanted sweet chili for ages, like sweet chili chicken. Like, I've wanted to play around with that type of recipe for ages. And this, all of I can't even. All of their flavors are so nice. I've been trying to look for a barbecue sauce for so long that's not really watery. I find like these flavors, like I've said this before, I find these 0-calorie sauces are always so watery, but these are just so yummy and like they don't taste artificial and they don't hurt my stomach because, as you guys know, if you're an OG follower, I really don't agree with like artificial things, but these literally don't hurt my stomach whatsoever. And they just taste amazing. So like recommend all these 3. And they sent me this, which I've had to put in the cupboard because I can't stop eating it. And it's so good. And the macros are amazing on it. It's like chocolate spread. It literally tastes like Nutella. So I'm gonna put this back in there so that can just stay in there. Okay people, we got the goods. So cardio's been upped by 10 minutes, so I'm now on 35 minutes a day. Oats have been decreased by 20 grams, so I was on 50 and now I'm on 30 grams. My cereal was 70, is now 55. My potato in my post workout was 160, now it's 125. And those are all changes. So really minor changes from now on, like, because we've got so much time and I am dropping weight still and my body is changing. So like, we don't want to make massive changes all of a sudden to make me suffer these next 6 weeks. So we're literally gonna do slow and steady because slow and steady always wins the race. But yeah, apart from that, waiting for Max to get back so we can drive to Coventry and be on our way. Currently in the Hilton Hotel, just about to go for a morning shoulder workout. Pretty sure like everyone's still asleep. It's like 8:30 right now, just before the show. Just gonna get a pan and then we're gonna have breakfast and it's gonna be a beautiful day. So, current updates. I am currently just under 6 weeks out and this week's check-in was a good one. Obviously my food got lowered at the weekend just before we went away for the competition, and it was just such an amazing show. Like, I love watching shows, and purely for the fact that one of my teammates and one of my good friends, Babs, got her pro card, got her IFBB pro card in figure, and it was so amazing to actually like be there for her and like just be in that moment with her and with the team. It was just amazing. So like massive shout out to my teammate Babs. She did insane. Like, welcome to the Pro League. But since we changed my diet on Friday, which was a couple of days ago, it's check-in day today again, and I've lost 0.6 of a kilo, which is really good. Obviously we didn't change a lot, so we pretty much lowered carbs. We didn't know about anything else. And it went really well. So all is good. And like, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling tighter now after the weekend. And sometimes when you're away at busy weekends, it's hard to kind of like stick to plan and stuff like that. But as you saw in the videos before, like I had all of my meal prep with me. Like I literally went to the hotel. As soon as we got to the hotel, I put all my meals in the fridge for the next day. It was all fine. Like it all worked out in the end. And like, going away doesn't mean that you have to screw up on your plan. Doesn't mean that you can't stick to things. Like there's always where there's a will, there's a way. So you can always stick to it somehow. There's always a way. There's no excuses when it comes to prep. No excuses at all. So midweek check-in all done. It is Wednesday today and I have gone down 0.4 of a kilo. So I'm now 63 kilos, which is really good. Like I'm really happy that I'm in such a good position now as to where I am 5.5 weeks out. Like, so I'm really pushing for this show and I'm really excited for this show. But I literally just wanted to discuss something really quickly with you because I've been scrolling through Instagram this morning and people just get me annoyed, like honestly. I can already tell this video is gonna be a rant video, like let's be honest. And the reason I'm saying this is gonna be a rant video is because this is me just expressing how I feel right now. I've been speaking to so many people recently and a lot of people love to play victim to situations, certain situations. Let me explain. People like to be complaining about things. So many people have recently been like, Phoebe, how do you have such a strong mindset? How have you become so successful in the last like few months? And purely, and it's not even in the last few months I've changed my mindset, it's been like 2 years that I've changed my mindset. I've changed my mindset to bettering myself and focusing on myself and doing what I need to do to improve my life. And the thing is, a lot of people love to play victim and be like, I'm in this struggle, I'm in this, I'm in that, and relatively they just need to fucking get on with it. Like they need to just buck up their ideas and get on with what they're doing. And I'm only really bringing this up is because on Instagram there's been so many people on Instagram recently, like on the explore page or whatever, that I've seen like people, they're going through real struggles, they're doing this, they're doing that, and like everyone has struggles. I'm just gonna get a quote that I posted on Instagram yesterday. So this read, we've all been through a lot of shit in our lives. The difference is some of us choose not to play victim. And then what I said after was, everyone has been through some sort of shit in their life, but it doesn't need to define you or be an excuse. So what you've been through in your life doesn't need to fucking define you, or like the struggles you've been through doesn't need to define you, and it doesn't also need to be your excuse. More people like to create problems than actually solving them, and they like to have that problem for them to then moan about. There's been so many hard times. Like, I've been through so much shit in my life, like, and being only 23, like, I've been through so much shit. It's made me a stronger person, but it doesn't fucking define who I am. And I don't make an excuse as to that's why I'm not doing something in my life. I'm not doing something because this happened or this is a certain situation. Like, yeah, life sometimes throws a fucking curveball at you. People just like to play victim of certain situations, and it fucking pisses me off, because be stronger, grind harder for what you want. Like, if you want something in life, go and get it. Like, don't play the victim and be like, I can't do this, I can't do that, because there's no such thing as can't. Like, you can do it. I'm on such a big high at the moment. Like, I'm enjoying life, doing what I want, helping in other people, inspiring others. Like, this is what I've wanted to do, like, for so long, and I want to do it on a larger scale, and I'm working towards that. This is me just literally venting my feelings to the camera right now, because honestly, people need to stop playing victim. Stop making excuses. Stop letting it define them as a person. Let what they do, what their actions, what their achievements are, define them as to who they are. Like, instead of making excuses and letting certain situations define you. So that is my midweek motivation vented at you guys, because I just needed to get that out. Because Instagram, does anyone else get this, where you scroll through Instagram and you just get fucking angry? I'm not angry, but just very passionate. I'm very passionate about mindset, and I'm very passionate about this sort of thing, and I'm not a very sympathetic person. Like, I'm really not when it comes to any excuses or anything like that. Like, I'm not sympathetic, and I feel like if you can work hard, work hard. Like, don't make excuses, just get on with it. That's literally my mentality. And I've had a lot of ideas in the future, and for what I want to do to help you guys next year into investing more in your mindset. I currently have a few ideas in my head that I want to kind of pursue when it comes to mindset. So if I was to provide you with a service that can help you improve your mindset and help you gain better knowledge when it comes to changing your mindset, would you be interested in something like that? Please comment down below, because I'd really love to know. But I'm literally just gonna go to the gym now and smash a workout. This is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, I've literally just ranted at the camera. This video seems like more of a rant video than an actual update or anything relevant to my life right now, but these are just my feelings and thoughts, and this channel is all about just literally showing you guys my feelings, my thoughts, my journey, like everything. So I hope this little rant has got you inspired, got you motivated and ready for the day, like to smash the day. And that's all you need to be doing. You need to be smashing the day and just getting it done, honestly. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for always watching, and I will see you in the next video.